Beamer's running a little hot right now. Well said, you know what? We're gonna change the oil, so we just undid the drain plug, draining the oil. It's pretty black, but you know what? It was getting the job done. We're still having heating issues. We changed all the hoses. Obviously, we didn't use OEM parts. Went to AutoZone, cut off the old clamps, and used the original plastic connectors. But we're still leaking. So, you know, we went on FCP Euro. Honestly, it's probably the better part we use instead of the, you know, the AutoZone parts. Right here, brand new radiator in there, lifetime warranty. And we're gonna swap this radiator out. It's still leaking a little bit, a lot, and hopefully that stops the cooling problems. If not, it's probably either the heater hose over here or maybe even the water pump. But let's hope it, you know, it's that. But yeah, that's what we're doing.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna get this fan clutch off. Out with the old and not in with the new yet. As you can see, this is the new radiator. And look at the old one. This thing has seen better days.
The bearing in there.
Look at this bad boy right here. This is the new hose. As you can see, it's pretty quality. Let's compare it to the old one. This thing looks like, you ever heard of baryaneurysm? It's kind of what a baryaneurysm looks like in your brain. This thing is shot. It's done. First of all, look at this stupid design they used. Look at this clamp. How the hell do you expect anybody to replace hoses, especially if you want to keep the original plastic, with a clamp like that? Who does that? BMW. You know why? Because they want you to spend that money. Well, you know what I say? I say that. I'm going to cut this off, and I throw in an aftermarket. All right, I'm getting crazy now. Anyway, this is the new hose. This is OEM, the other ones aren't, but for this one, you know what, I said, hey, we'll spend 40 on this hose, whatever. We'll throw it in, it's the new radiator. This thing is never gonna run hot again.
Done? Oh.
As you can see, bare bones right now. Only the essentials are out. This thermostat was replaced by the previous owner, thank God, but that didn't help it at all in terms of cooling the car. All these hoses, aftermarket. Now we're going to swap in the new radiator. Subscribers, hey, subscribe to the channel. Anyway,
Hey, don't make fun of the goddamn subscribers, man.
All right. $85.
Not
$85, lifetime warranty. I'd recommend it. Well, I'll let you know in about a month if it starts overheating.
Ow!
Got the radiator in. As you can see, it's looking good. It's brand new. Hopefully it does its purpose. We're gonna slap this radiator back in. Fan trap, we're gonna put all the lines and start it up, add some coolant, bleed the system, and see how it goes. Old radiator's there. There was a little bit of an accident. It spilled a little coolant everywhere, and all myself included. New lower hose is on. Old one is like destroyed. You can see it's starting right here. Fuck, restart. Look at that. That is not quality.
You know what I think of this radiator?
As you can see, once it starts to bubble like that, take it off.
Do we have any good parts on this radiator?
There we go. Let's check it out. See a little rip
Can I dispose of this radiator?
You can get rid of the radiator now, yeah.
Might as well.
I mean,
What are you doing, Mikey? You know, sometimes I want to axe the car.
What are you doing, Mikey?
Mikey, what are you doing? Crazy. Wall matter. This is what I think of old radiators.
I think of BMW. Plastic parts.
Well, a little bit of oil spill. We got some oil absorber. But check this out. I know what you're saying, John. That is solid now. Brand new radiator. Look how solid it is. Now the secret to structural integrity of this is right here. Zip ties. Because you know, probably the water pump's going to go next and you're going to have to take this off again. But you also need stability. And look at that. That, my friends, is not going anywhere. And what else did we do? Tighten up the clamps, silicone the connectors, get them off easier when we have to take them off again, which you know we will with this car. One other little cool trick is if you have a P0492 code, which for the secondary air system, it's going to be probably three things. You have a secondary air pump down here. It could be that. You can measure the PSI of that. It could be this line right here that runs to this check valve. You could clean that check valve or replace it. Or, in most cases, it's a thin line that runs here all the way back and it connects in the back of the engine. 16th rubber hose. Doesn't even have to be a few holes because it doesn't get hot. It's only on cold startup, and you run it back, and most times I'll take care of the code. $10 fix, and you're not going to have a problem with emissions. So that's what we did, and it's coming together well. I'm going to add some coolant soon and bleed the system. Check it out. Kev tightened up these clamps real nice, got everything looking good. .525i is coming back. Well, it's cooling in the system. We're gonna bleed it. We put the drain plug back in. It's not looking too good, a little stripped. It's probably gonna have to be replaced. Honestly, the oil pan's probably gonna need a replacement, but I ain't about to drop this whole subframe, so we'll just probably repair it. Am I right, Kev?
Mm-hmm.
We're just adding oil right now. We're only using the finest oils. Now, if you go back to our prior video, Kev will put it up above so you can click on it. Before we were using only the most quality conventional oil, so we're kind of stepping it up a little bit with this E39. Right now about 6 quarts deep. And yeah, we're gonna bleed the system, take it for a drive, and we'll see how it runs. All right, Kev, you're gonna start it up. Hit it. Oh, all right. Flare the heat. We're gonna bleed this bad boy. All right. M54 motor. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Talked about it in the middle of the video about the secondary air system codes. We're scanning right now, but I showed you the line that usually is clogged up, or the check valve, or it could be the pump itself. In this case, we're going to clear the code. We changed the lines that run back into the back of the engine, and let's lower that. That should we'll see if it takes care of it. Here we go. The code is right here, P0492 and P0491. Those are the secondary air codes. We were getting a few codes before for the CCV, but we took care of that. Don't exhale. All right, erase. Here we go. Done. It's done. We'll start this bad boy up, take it on the track. It's quality.